thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. First opportunity here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against San Antonio.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Clock at 6. Outside Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Down low. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Offensive board. Vassell can't get it to go. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
And it's rejected.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Here's Doncic. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
To the paint. Right side, Wembanyama. Wembanyama double-teamed. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Doncic with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Irving. Here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Spurs trail by 3. On the wing, Vassell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Doncic. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Wembanyama barely even has to elevate when he throws it down.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Doncic outside. Stolen by Vassell. Takes a 3. And that's good. Chris Paul for 3.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
Inside. Here's Gafford. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. Here's a 3 from Paul.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
The shake. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Wembanyama. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Here's Irving. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Yeah, Irving has a 6th sense for where to find his shot.
To the inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Down low. Tipped. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Basket's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's San Antonio now. Wembanyama screen to the middle. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Over to the left wing. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And San Antonio making a change here.
Number 23.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Here's Branham. No made baskets yet. Count it.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Shoots from the baseline. Collins with the rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Lively. No good that time. Excellent D there from Collins. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Johnson. Collins, left side. Outside Jones. No good from the wing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Irving. The fadeaway J is off the mark.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Mavericks trail by 6. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They get it back. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. .107 left in the opening quarter. Here's Jones, and he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 8.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Lively's shot is off, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. 52 seconds left to play in the first. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Jones from outside to the paint. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Jones.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Collins a screen. Inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Branham. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. San Antonio on top. They're up by 8. Stay with us.
27.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. And you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
That one falls. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Off target from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Spurs substitution. Number 10.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lively. Over Jones. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
It's his first trip to the line. Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Vassell to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
A good look from Doncic. Rebound by San Antonio. Down low. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And here's Doncic outside. Unable to get that one. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Doncic right side. Oh, they get a hand on it. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Gafford missing. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka!
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Sohan. And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-5 run. Double on Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Washington. Stolen by Wembanyama. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
Number 3.
Here's Sohan. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. With the crossover. Here's Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Keldon Johnson. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Pass to Vassell. From outside the arc. Lively grabs a miss. Mavericks trail by 7. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 22.
Doncic outside. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. Now here's Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Vassell. On the wing, Irving. He has 6. Shoots over Paul. Here's Doncic. The layup off target. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
14 foul. Substitution on the court.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Collins. Misses off the right iron. Mavericks trail by 9. Dinwiddie on the attack. And the basket is good. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
Cruising past the defense, Dinwiddie showing the burst.
Pass to Johnson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're doing a good job getting the ball inside this quarter. Really trying hard to make up ground.
And Johnson, no good on that one. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Washington's shot is good.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Paul looking it over. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Branham. And here's Johnson. Here's Branham. And that one's long.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Now Dinwiddie. An open look for Irving. Hauled in by Paul. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Branham. Now here's Vassell. Thompson with some nice D. To the inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Paul. He's got 5. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. San Antonio shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Paul.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. And he can't hit the second. Gafford. Washington outside. Here's Gafford. So we conclude the first half. Spurs out in front, leading by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Irving, no good. Spurs lead by 6. Right side, Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Wembanyama.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Gafford. San Antonio with a rebound.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To end the run, the 3 from Thompson. They get it back. From deep 3-point range. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs substitution. Number 33, Trey Jones.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to Sohan. Back to Paul. The 3 from Wembanyama. No good there.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And the shot's good by Irving.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Paul. Missed inside. Mavericks trail by 12. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. Here's Washington. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Outside for Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And here's Dallas. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Substitution on the court.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Jones. Hardy grabs the board. And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 10. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Dallas with it. Now Dinwiddie. Here's Powell. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back come the Spurs in transition. And he gets it to go. He's got 7. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
San Antonio shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
Mavericks trail by 10. And Dinwiddie, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Spurs lead by 11.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Wesley. Still without a bucket.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Kleba. Here's Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Wesley with a rebound. Spurs lead by 11. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Jones from outside. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Zach Collins. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
It's Barnes on the wing. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. 1:07 left in the third. The 3 from Barnes. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Jones. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Fancy ball handling right there by Jones. At his size, he can be very elusive.
Pass to Lively. Kicks it to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Launches it. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
From the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. Irving for 3. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs out in front. They lead by 13. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Jones. Pass to Wesley. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving with it. Thompson with it. Collins defending. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Jones, driving in, off with the layup. Mavericks trail by 10. Now here's Irving. On the wing, Irving. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Wesley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 12.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Wesley. Back to Jones. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That three is a shot Jones has developed over his first few years.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Looking to get it going. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio leading by 13. Drops in the layup for 2. Wesley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And here are the Spurs now. Johnson for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's really carrying the load. But no man can do it all by himself.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Jones. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Thompson. Jones grabs the board. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Both teams deciding to change it up. Spurs lead by 19. Wembanyama down low. Right wing. Back to Paul. For 3. They get it again. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Lots of room. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-4 run. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
And here is Irving. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Yeah, Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Paul from deep. Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Thompson, no good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
I've heard Paul say that the most important part of the game is ball handling. I tell you what, I'd think so too if I had his handles.
Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. 3-pointer. And Chris Paul with the 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now Irving. Down low. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Gafford. 6 to shoot. Outside Irving. To snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
To the inside. Sohan, left side. Second chance effort. Outside Johnson. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Dallas with it. And it's in there. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
The 3 is up. Sohan with a rebound.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Gafford. With the teardrop. Count the basket.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
For three, Dinwiddie. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. To the left wing. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
"16 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by Dallas. Pass to Jones. Got it. Good job in the low post. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let it.
Young move that brand new bread, get your brand new, hey, brand new pot, new stove, brand new 1052 bowls. Right if behind your name and other words you told. These be laying up with these rats, they need to be exposed. D&D unless the money calling. What you call it? Can't go broke now, I'm used to balling. Merge yourself with all the extra talking. Shut up, mind your business. Let me paint a picture, see the vision. I can see the city while I'm in the Yami right now with it. She needed some clout, you not even relevant what this about. I know some from the south, get little sister them in the mouth. Whoa, yeah. Know I be it out. Hey. They like back on there. Look how he slugging it out. Go. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Be hurt. Plus he a rapper too, he really wanna feed 12 by verse. He ain't, I know, a hoe, a real. When got a tatted, still ain't. Now why you do that for? Some keep telling me, I ain't buying the story you selling me. No. If you ripping that loaf, you better eat. We don't tolerate starving in BGE. They out here paying for, I'm playing for keeps. Laid up with a op for a week. Bon appetit, rose pedal my feet, my status elite. They talk about you rich or poor. Whoever ain't with you, whoever ain't with me, everybody, whoever ain't with me, trying to take her for another. Now you winning, nah, don't switch up now. I done put you in it. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me, telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me stay on the road. Some keep telling me give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me keep me up. Some keep telling me get it and go. Some keep telling me God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close.
I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like. So feel like Beyonce, I'm finna upgrade you. Down good, put in work on you. Buy you new things, put some on you. Brand new, put the brand new. I could change your whole life. Busy baby, put that on ice. We get by. I'll be the rest of her friends always off. I'm finna treat you like fab. Go ahead and throw it in the bag. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need it in the house. Can't hang the beat, don't bend if the can't hang the beat, don't bend if the can't hang the beat, don't bend if the can't hang the beat, don't bang. I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like, so I'm finna go. Throw it back, shout it, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation. Of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Dallas Mavericks. Down low, here's Wembanyama. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's San Antonio now. It's a three-point game. Vassell wide open. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Here's Doncic. And that's good for 2.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Paul with the ball. Pass to Vassell. Off target with his 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Back to Irving. Now Washington, defended by Sohan. Here's Irving. And the layup falls.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Not going to go that time. Nice defense by Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. Paul outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now, here's Washington. And that one is good.
Proving he can capitalize from this area, too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. Pocket 6. And he drives in. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 3. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Now, here's Johnson. Will it go? And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Takes the 13-footer. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he gets it to go. Vassell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Doncic looking it over. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And they double up Paul. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Now, Sohan still yet to score. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Sohan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's Jones on the wing. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Doncic right side. On the wing, Doncic. Shoots over Vassell. Buries the long-range jumper.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
On the court is yours.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Spurs trail by 4. And it's Vassell in the corner. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Irving's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Vassell. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Dallas.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Here's Irving. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Fast break, Dallas. Rebound by Sohan.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Jones. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. And he ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Jones, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Johnson gets the bucket.
Down in the corner. Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Jones. Buries it down low.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Vassell. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here is Doncic. He's got 8.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Here's Jones. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Irving with a clean look. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 14.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And the three ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And it's Irving missing. And the dunk by Barnes.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Devin Vassell has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. At
27.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
What an adjustment by Dinwiddie, getting it to go and draw the foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all five guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Here's Grimes. Rebound San Antonio.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Pass to Lively. And stolen by Barnes. Jones, no one around him. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Jones has got his second bucket of the night. To the wing right side. Here's Lively. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all three categories.
To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training, Wembanyama.
Man, they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Dinwiddie outside. Now Lively. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Jones. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wembanyama's got 13. Here's Grimes. Dinwiddie with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor